Pandemic.
So Ryan asks, because I know that the audience is going nuts with me not asking their questions. It's just such a fun conversation. If smartphones have made storytelling better or worse, harder or easier?
Worse and harder.
And Ryan, we see on screen here, I don't know if, Shawn, you can see this, very specific question. Does the invention of smartphones, Wow.
No, it's obviously worse. Because, you're constantly having to explain, like, why someone doesn't just call or text someone information that you want to, withhold from a character. So you make up things like, oh, we've got no reception. It's far worse. It chips away at mystery. Oh, what's happening here? Well, why don't you just fucking Google it? And so you have to consider all that stuff and the parameters of the story breaking. There are times where you can use cell phones to actually increase the drama. I don't want to act like it never helps. But I would say on the whole, it's really refreshing to watch these movies and TV shows from the 70s and 80s and sort of understand, well, you're not asking yourself, well, why don't you just call someone on your cell? You understand that they are isolated in this moment and have nothing but their wits to get by on. And isn't that more interesting? So it's worse. It's worse. And the question is, will technology advance to the point that it makes all storytelling just silly? And will everything be period pieces back before this technology existed then?
Well, I think that it'll certainly make detective stories harder.
Yes.
Because it's just going to be like,
well, at a certain point, it's just going to be, well, we know you killed her because we tracked your phone and you were there at the time she died.
Right.
And there's, closed circuit TV that shows you entering the apartment. What are the crimes that can actually be committed now that there's not some digital footprint just saying, well, that's who did it?
This is a great idea for a sketch, actually. It's called Law and Order 2040. And it's every episode is 30 seconds. It's like, yep, he was there.
You did it.
Your Honor, he was there.
Right there. We got you.
Yeah. Ryan says, I'm glad we share the same opinion. Thanks for checking out Pandemic, brought to you by Roadmap Writers and Notes for Execs. I'm Joel Silberman, and if you're interested in more intimate interviews with writers on writing, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Thanks very much. Stay safe.